and 5 quick diet changes that'll have you feeling better by this evening.
Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
And are you experiencing constant stomach pain and digestive issues? Quick diet changes that'll have you feeling better by this evening.
Well, good morning. Are you experiencing constant stomach pain and digestive issues? Raise your hand. There we go. Our clinical nutritionist, Christa. Tell me your name again. I'm so engulfed in
Orecchio.
Orecchio. My apologies. Our whole journey is here with 5 quick diet changes that will have you feeling better by this evening. Christa, thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure.
I am so open about the facts because I want to get to the bottom of it, that so many people experience what I feel, what a lot of people at home feel, is like all this here just doesn't work right.
Yeah.
A lot of
that's
people.
Horrible. If your digestion isn't working, nothing else is going to work. Your immune system won't function, your hormones won't be balanced, and 1 in 5 people have digestive issues.
And nobody wants to talk about it. I was telling you, because it's kind of embarrassing. Who wants to tell somebody, you know, you have gas, or you're constipated, or but they're real issues that people deal with.
Yes, every day. If 20% of America has IBS or irritable bowel syndrome, that means that 20% of people are feeling sick every time they eat.
And you say it comes down to the food.
It comes down to the food. Food can be medicine or food can be poison, depending on how you eat it and what you eat.
Okay, I want to talk about some healthy digestion, because these tips that you have about 5. You say if we do this, implement it in our life, it will change everything.
Everything.
Okay, tell us what your tips are.
Shali, the most important thing,
yes,
and I want you to do this, is to not combine fruit and grain. So we've been doing this since the beginning of time, right? We have blueberries in our cereal and strawberries on our oatmeal, jam on bread. We think that's healthy, but that is horrible food combining.
Why?
Because the grain will always cut off the fruit. The fruit wants to digest first.
Okay.
Okay? But if you have a carb, the carb is going to cut it off, and the fruit is going to putrefy in the intestinal tract. And nobody likes to talk about gas and constipation and bloating.
Yeah.
And we don't like to have it. So that's your one rule.
Okay, no fruit, no grain together.
Not together. You can have fruit 30 minutes before or an hour after.
Okay.
But not together.
Not together.
Okay. So here's your upgrade. You can do oatmeal here.
Okay.
I've got hemp seeds and almonds on there.
Okay.
And if you want it to taste fruity, Barlean's Omega Swirl does a great job of getting your fish oil the healthy way. And
fish oil?
This is actually fish oil.
You didn't tell me it was fish oil.
I know I didn't tell you, but you said you would.
Okay, I'm going to try this.
Try it, yeah. Okay. That's pretty good, right?
Wow, that's really good.
Yes. I didn't tell you it was fish oil because I didn't know if you'd want to try it. But they make all different flavors, so you still get, and fish oil is amazing to cut down on intestinal inflammation.
Okay, so you could put that on it.
You can put that on it.
Okay.
Yes, and you can put peanut butter on your toast instead of jam on your toast.
Peanut butter, but just not the jam. You can't do the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Right. Do peanut butter and honey instead.
What is with the water?
Okay, so this is your next digestive tip. A lot of people are constipated. You want to drink 16 ounces of room temperature water with the juice of half a lemon as soon as you wake up in the morning.
As soon as you wake up. Why?
Before your feet hit the floor.
Okay.
Because 8 ounces will touch the digestive system, 16 touches every organ to let us know, start metabolism, you're awake, and the lemon is going to wash acid from the stomach to the large intestine so you can eliminate all that acid. This is truly using food as medicine. It's the simplest way to improve digestion.
Okay, okay, what are some other tips?
Some other tips, okay, what happens if you combine fruit and grain or you have a heavy meal and you get a stomach ache? You can use apple cider vinegar, raw apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of that. Consider that like nature's Tums or nature's Pepsid-AC.
Okay.
Or ginger root is amazing. And the reason is those two things improve hydrochloric acid function. You can maybe take a little slice of ginger and some hot water, and it will take away your stomach ache.
What are the top 5 food sensitivities that people have that they won't even know it, maybe?
They don't even know it. Wheat, corn, dairy, soy, and eggs.
Wow.
Think about that. We're pretty much eating that at every meal of every day. And so if you're kind of assaulting your body with those things every day, you have to do elimination diets and start to play with these, or you can run a blood panel for food sensitivities and start to see how food affects you. And you can use food as medicine.
You also say probiotics are really important?
Yes, probiotics are really important, a multi-strain probiotic. I like Health Force and I like PB8. And probiotics, you can take that with your morning lemon water. As long as they're away from food.
Oh, they
have to be away from food, otherwise you waste this nice product and it gets digested with your food. Because if it implants in the lining, it creates life. So much of our food is pasteurized and there's no life left in it, and we need to create life within the intestinal tract so that we can be healthy and not have all this pain.
Real quick, what are these two things that you brought here?
Those two things are just alternative breakfasts. So that's a stuff for a smoothie. I love doing almond milk, protein powder, and hemp seeds.
Okay.
And then you can add some fruit to that because there's no grain.
Okay.
And then those are alternative forms of soy. So soy sauce is probably one of the only types of soy I would recommend, and that's a gluten-free one, tamari. And instead of doing edamame, a lot of my clients love edamame,
Yes.
they now make green garbanzo beans.
Oh, I love
So
garbanzo.
taste the same, but no negative interaction. You don't have to suffer.
Christa, thank you so much for being here this morning. This stuff is really, really good. I'm going to start with that water, and I think this, if anybody experiences this stuff,
Take these tips.
take the tips and let's see if it works. We'll try it. All right, thanks for being here. By the way, for more information, if you want more tips, up on our website, fox5sandiego.com, click the Scene On tab. We'll send it back over to you guys.